Weather First with meteorologist Joshua Rivas.
All right, and good Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday out there. It was a rough start, not in terms of severe weather, but we had a lot of fog that kind of messed up travel plans because the Skyway was closed. It was very dense this morning, and we could run into the same issue as we go into Wednesday. So here's where we're playing it out right now. We're looking at warm and muggy conditions across our area. Most of the cloud activity will remain pinned towards the coastline. Inland areas will see some more sunshine. Rain chance not going to be an issue for today or Wednesday. On Thursday, we increase the clouds, maybe another chance of fog in the morning. Not expecting it to be as dense as, say, for Wednesday morning. It'll stay warm. Chance of showers possible on Friday, but the better rain chance comes over the weekend, where we're anticipating a possible cold front. So for some of us, that'd be some good news because it's been so warm, the pollen's around. So with some rain relief on Saturday, then a nice comfortable cool down as we go into next week, it could be very nice. Local computer model showing up the low-level clouds and fog for tomorrow morning. Just be aware of that again. As we go into Thursday, maybe yet again some more fog and low-level clouds. Showers will be over the Gulf of Mexico, should hold off until about Friday. I think that's when we'll start to see maybe some isolated showers across our area. Surface maps, it'll show the story here. We're looking off areas of low pressure well towards our north, not really affecting us right now. We're kind of under the influence of very weak high pressure at the surface. That's the main culprit as to why we're mainly dry across our area. As we go through time, we lose high pressure completely. Area of low pressure tries to form in the Gulf of Mexico and move towards the east. Now again, it's very uncertain as to what's exactly going to happen. Are we going to see an organized area of low pressure moving towards our state? Are we going to see just some rain and a cool down behind it? Because here's a surface high pressure. This is the colder air that will move east. The question is, how much wind are we going to see and how strong is that cold front going to be that pushes through this weekend? That's going to be the big question mark. Still some things to rule in. But as we go through time, I think the trend is that we're going to see the rain chance increase on Saturday. Some front move through on Sunday, and then a cool down. At least we're not talking about 80s anymore for the start of next week. Some big changes coming up as we go through time. Mid-levels, you can see the trough moving through very quickly, very weak, not much of an impact. Same thing with this broad area of low pressure, the broad trough, not really affecting us all that much. As we close out the weekend, take a look at the difference. Yes, we're starting to see a very narrow trough digging in across the eastern half of the United States. And again, when we see these, that's more favorable for these colder conditions that we could see as we go into next week. You can see on the temperature maps, as we go through this week, colder air towards our north, in line with that trough. Very broad across the northern half of the United States. By the weekend, remember that narrow trough digging down? Notice how there's some more blues digging down the eastern seaboard. So it's falling in line with that trough. Broad trough, nothing for us. A digging trough down the eastern seaboard, colder temperatures coming down. So we'll see if we get a nice cool down for next week and more comfortable as well. Get away from these muggy conditions. Temperatures today in the upper 70s near the coastline due to some clouds left over. Otherwise very warm across the inland areas, mid 80s under partly cloudy skies. Then for tonight, chance of fog, some of it being dense, humid as well. Temperatures low to upper 60s, not 80s. 60s across the morning hours, very humid out there. Marine forecast, we're looking at the fog to diminish, but it will pack back up tonight. It'll become partly cloudy, still some clouds around, otherwise a smooth chop out there. Same thing for the beaches. Sunset will be at 7:39. We should have a nice sunset. Clouds should clear out enough for us to get a nice sunset. Then the fog builds back in as we go into tonight. Sunny forecast, again, a chance of fog for tomorrow morning. Can't stress it enough. We saw the impacts this morning. Just be aware of it for tomorrow. As we go to Thursday, maybe another chance of fog. Right now, leave it out of the forecast, but just be aware there could be another chance of fog on Thursday. Slight chance of rain on Friday. Saturday, chance of showers and maybe some thunderstorms. Turns breezy on Sunday with a possible front and another cool down by next week with less humidity and more comfortable conditions. That's it for now. Another web weather updates coming up later on today.